Let's talk about financial and innovation for the benefit of the college students. I'm sure there's a couple that have checked their Dogecoin price today. Stablecoin and cryptocurrency. There's been some question about whether or not that can enter the banking system. What are your general thoughts on that? Where are we along that timeline?
Well, there's a short answer and a long answer, so go ahead.
I take the short or long. So obviously, our financial system has been evolving and modernizing and innovating for a long time. I mean, think today about how we all use our phones compared to the days when, we had to go to a location to be able to get money or move money. So the evolution of our financial system has continued. And I think the most recent iteration of a technology called blockchain has led to creating what might a different kind of money look like. And we can debate whether it's really money or called currency or whatever. But the important thing is that when the general public begins to begins to take their money and put it in these instruments, there's an expectation that it'll be safe, I'll be able to move it around, and we don't have the same framework around stable coins and cryptocurrency that we do, for example, around the banking system. It's a pretty well-worn, I think, framework to say, if I put a deposit in a bank, I have a savings there, I know how it goes in, I know who's watching it to make sure that when I want it out, I can get it. We are just making some initial attempts. Congress has just passed some legislation called the Genius Act to try to put some kind of framework around this new thing called stablecoins, and to try to assure the public this will be okay because we're going to back it with a U.S. Treasury. But this is a pretty new innovation, if you will, in terms of how it works both in good times and bad times, and how the values will unfold over time. And so I think this is a space today where I'd say, we have to be cautious because we don't know yet who's looking out for the public on this, how that framework will unfold. And as with any innovation, you tend to hear first about the upside, and only when something breaks do people look around and say, wait a minute, who was supposed to be looking out for that? So that's the risk right now.